What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We have a 3-game set in Seattle against the Mariners. They're having a fairly solid season. They're a little over 500 on the season so far. We're a couple games ahead of them, though, and this should be a pretty good series. Here we go. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in, batting .291 on the season. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Mariners. He hits 99 on his 4-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change, 88 on the slider. First pitch of the at-bat from him is below the knees with the 4-seamer, 1-0 the count. Of course, you just saw there, milestone watch. I've hit 98 home runs in my career. Ooh, slider on the inside corner. It's a good pitch there. 1-1 the count for me now. Oh, late swing on a 4-seamer just above the zone. Not a good one to swing at. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. Here we go. Cold zone sinker at the knees on the inside corner. We send it into center field for a single. How about that? Not what I was expecting with a pitch in that location, but we'll take it. Bottom of the second, we come back to it. Arizona leading 2-0 now. Runner on third and 1 away. And Jorge Polanco's the man at the dish for the Mariners. He's hitting .254 on the season so far. And he's got a 3-1 count against Luis Severino. Windup and the pitch from Severino. Ground ball to me at third. That's going to score the run. We'll take the out at first. And it's now a 2-1 ball game with 2 away in the bottom of the second. Top of the fourth, we come back. It's still a 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day with a single and a run scored so far today. Nobody on, nobody out, and Luis Castillo still on the mound for the Mariners. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, high sinker, really high sinker. 1-0 the count after not offering it that one. Second pitch of the at-bat. A 4-seamer in the top of the zone, got a piece of that and fouled it away. That moves the count to 1-1. Third pitch now from Castillo. Slider did not get the call on the inside corner. That should have been a strike, I think. 2-1 the count for me, though. And the next pitch, chopper to second. Played perfectly by the second baseman. And that's a no fuss, no muss. Here we go. 1 away now in the top of the fourth. Top of the sixth, we come back. We're tied at 2 runs apiece. Runner on third and 1 away for me as I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day. And they're handing me the intentional walk. Come on, guys. You don't want me driving in the go-ahead run? I mean, I would have, or at least tried to. Top of the eighth, it's now a 4-4 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1-for-2 with a single, a run scored, and a walk on my line score. Daniel Norris is now on the mound for the Mariners out of the bullpen. He hits 91 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty is a 4-seamer just above the zone on the inside corner. I got a piece of that and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Got a really weird strike zone hotness with left-handed pitchers. And a 4-seamer above the zone there, got a piece of and fouled off again. So that's 2 pitches high that I have fouled away for an 0-2 count here. The 2-strike pitch. Check swing on a slurve low and inside. Yeah, 3 pitches, all of them outside of the zone. And they're all swung on and missed. Well, I should say swung on anyway, so it's a strikeout in just 3 pitches. Mariners end up walking it off here in game number 1. What happened there? Was that extra innings? Was it 9? Let's see. Yep, they scored 1 in the bottom of the ninth to win 5-4 in game number 1. Wow. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go. Top of the first in game number 2. 2 outs, nobody on. Bryce Miller on the mound for the Mariners. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 95 on his 2-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. In the zone, 4-seamer on the inner third. Swung on and missed. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch, outside with a slurve. Man, that is really hard to see those pitches with the sun hitting the batter's eye out there. Oof. 1-1 pitch on the way now from Bryce Miller. Got a piece of that slider. Good contact, too. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it went foul down the left field line. 1-2 the count for me now. The next pitch was a 4-seamer just above the knees on the outer third, sent into center field for another single. Got a little baby hit streak going on here. We'll take that. We move on top of the third. I'm standing in for the second time today. 1 for 1 on the day. 2 for 4 on the series so far. 2 outs and nobody on for me. So I'm facing off against Bryce Miller for the second time today. First pitch of this at-bat. 2-seamer on the outside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. That's unfortunate because really good swing timing there. The 0-1 pitch now. Oh, horrible swing on a slurve low and away. 0-2 the count for me now. Good Lord, he's pitching me away a lot in this one so far. Slider above the knees on the outer third. Swung on and missed, and it's a 3-pitch strikeout yet again for me in this one. Well, first time in this game. Second time in the series that I've swung on 3 pitches and been struck out. Top of the fifth, we come back. We're tied at 1 run apiece. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Bryce Miller still on the mound for the Mariners. And I send one into right field. That's going to have bases loaded as they're going to hold up the runner at third. So, yeah, the bags are full with nobody out here in the top of the fifth. I like it. We come back top of the seventh. It's a 5-4 lead for Arizona. The scoreboard has exploded here. Nobody out and nobody on for me as I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. And we have Carlos Vargas on the mound for the Mariners out of the bullpen. He hits 99 on the 4-seamer, 96 on his 2-seamer, only 88 on the slider. First pitch of the at-bat is well inside with that slider. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. Ooh, that's not it. Slider even further inside. Definitely had to do a little dance to get out of the way of that one. 2-0 the count for me. And we see pitch number 3. And we watch a 4-seamer in the top part of the zone. 2-1 the count. Figured that wasn't going to drop in, but it did. The 2-1 pitch is just off the outside corner at the knees. 3-1 the count, as I have not swung at a single pitch yet in this at-bat. 3-1 pitch is down the middle with a 4-seamer. We got a piece of that one and fouled it away. So now we have a full count to lead off the top of the seventh. Payoff pitch on the way from Vargas. And it's a swing and a miss and a 4-seamer off the inside corner. What am I doing? I should have been on first base for free here. But instead, it's another K for me in this one. Top of the ninth, we come back. 6-5 the score. Arizona in the lead. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Carlos Vargas on the mound still for the Mariners. First pitch of this at-bat. Right down the middle. We send it out to deep center field. Come on, baby. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, it is caught off the center field wall there. Runner advances to third on the play, so it's a runners on the corners with 1 out here in the top of the ninth. I thought I got a 3-run dinger there. Heck of a play by the center fielder to keep that one in the yard. Arizona ends up taking the win. 6-5 the final score. And we are now tied at 1 game apiece in this series. We're going to head to game number 3 here and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hopefully we can make it happen here. Let's find out. It's another day game in Seattle, though, for game number 3. Let's see what we got. Jack Leiter is on the mound for the Mariners with a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. Nobody's out, and runners are on first and second for me, as I'm standing in with a .292 batting average. First pitch is a 4-seamer off the outside corner, but I swung on it anyway and fouled it away. 0-1 the count for me. Next pitch from Leiter. Swing and a miss at a 4-seamer below the knees on the inside corner. This is going from bad to worse in this at-bat. Good swing timing and no contact made there on that pitch, and we have an 0-2 count. 2 strike pitches, an easy changeup to take off the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Should be 3-0, but I'm swinging at everything here. Next pitch is a 4-seamer outside, taken for a ball. That evens up the count at 2-2. It could have been a 4-pitch walk. I mean, it's easily a 4-pitch walk. 2-2 pitch is on the outside third with the 4-seamer. We send it foul down the right field line. 2-2 is still the count for me here as we're looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a slider off the outside corner. What am I doing at the plate here? Oof, we come back top of the third. No score still. 2 outs and nobody on for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout on my line score so far. Jack Leiter still towing the rubber for the Mariners. First pitch this at-bat is right down the middle. We send it out to center field. That's going to get caught, though. Yep. Yet another fly ball to center. Not a good time at the plate so far in this one. We come back top of the 6th. The Mariners are leading 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on for me as I am 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a line out on my line score so far. Pitch number 59 of the game from Jack Leiter. It's going to be inside with a 12-6 curve. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me that slider right down the middle. That'd be great. Oh, that's not it. 12-6 curve, well outside and low. 2-0 the count. He is definitely not throwing to me in this at-bat so far. The 2-0 pitch. Right down the middle, we send it into left field. That'll be a single on a perfect contact. That four-seamer was almost right down the middle, too. That was almost a perfectly placed pitch, but what can you do? You smile and wait, take your single. We come back top of the 8th. It's a 2-2 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 11 on the series. And I'm going to get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty here. I don't like any of these. We'll try the draw a walk. I don't think it's going to happen. J.P. France is on the mound for the Mariners out of the bullpen. He hits 95 on his four-seamer. Cutter only at 89. That's the only things he's got that's quick. First pitch off the inside corner with the cutter. 1-0 the count. Second pitch now from France. Below the knees with a slurve, and it's a 2-0 count. I might just draw that walk after all, huh? The 2-0 pitch from France. In there with the four-seamer on the outer third. 2-1 the count. Next pitch. 12-6 curve on the inside corner, sent out to right field. That's going to get caught near the line. Yes, it is. 2 away now in the top of the 8th, and we're still tied at 2. The Mariners walk it off again. They take 2 out of 3 in walk-off fashion in this series. How about that? Yeah, 1 run in the bottom of the 9th to seal the deal. And that's going to be all she wrote for this series as we drop 2 of 3 on the road in Seattle. Well, since the series is over, it's going to be the end of this episode. So for those of you that are still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one, where we're going to be playing in Colorado.